Dogecoin made many investors become millionaires on its all-time high earlier this year. The Shiba Inu token managed to spike over 800% in a matter of days. Meme coins aren't just a joke anymore and are becoming a source of wealth for many people. In a scenario where Doge costs around $1 and Shib 1 penny, we could see some $100 becoming 1,000. And 1,000 becoming thousands and thousands of dollars, and even millions. But can such a thing really happen? What would it take for both coins to reach these historic highs? That's exactly what we're going to answer in this video. So let's get started! What if Dogecoin could reach $1 someday? To get started, we need to answer a question that many of you have. Can Doge actually hit $1? Is it possible? And the answer is yes, it is totally possible. However, there are some challenges to Doge and its community overcome. First, we need to discuss the elephant in the room: Dogecoin's volatility. Just one look at Doge's graph will remind you of a roller coaster. Dogecoin is inherently an extremely volatile coin. In fact, according to Genesis Volatility, Dogecoin is almost 3 times more volatile than Bitcoin based on historical fluctuations. There are several reasons for this high level of volatility, but one of the main facts is that Dogecoin is an immensely speculative asset with few fundamentals when compared to most other big-cap cryptocurrencies. In other words, the vast majority of those who purchase the coin do so in an attempt to benefit from price fluctuations. Very few people actually use the currency for much of anything, which means that the coin's valuation is dependent on the market and public sentiment. The missing Doge's use cases are intentional. After all, its founders, Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, devised the payment system as a joke, mocking the rampant cryptocurrency speculation of the time and simultaneously satirizing the entire industry. Depending only on speculation, it's always a dangerous game. Doge is more vulnerable to this disadvantage than Shib could ever be. Created as a Dogecoin killer, Shiba Inu instead has some real use cases. Not as much as other big cap coins have, but enough to keep one step ahead from Doge. Another point to consider is for Doge to reach this milestone, its market capitalization needs to rise. The Doge price hitting $1 would give the cryptocurrency a total market cap of $131 billion, making it the third largest coin, eclipsing the likes of Binance Coin, Solana, Cardano, and much more. Again, it's totally possible, but a really hard thing to become true for a cryptocurrency with no real use cases. Finally, for Doge to hit $1, it's absolutely imperative that sentiment around the project remains high and that media publicity stays overwhelmingly positive. Yes, while many publications make fun of the fact that Dogecoin is just a meme coin, not a long-term investment and a bad asset to hold, the truth is that this sort of publicity attracts more widespread attention, which leads to more investors jumping on board. Actually, this video kinda contributes to that, doesn't it? Anyway, let's talk about Shib now. And what would happen if Shiba Inu hit 1 cent? The hype surrounding Shiba Inu is still there amid ongoing discussions on whether it faded away or not. And we just said, the more you talk about a currency, the more its popularity keeps growing. As a result, crypto traders are keeping an eye on the latest developments around the meme coin, while the project crosses another milestone. Its official Twitter account surpassed 1.8 million followers. As widely reported, the token managed to spike over 800% in a matter of days and helped to boost the price to hit new all-time highs. The adoption's wave had also unleashed an optimistic mood across the altcoin sphere. It sparked discussions on whether meme coins could be sustainable in the long term. Some retailers are considering or even adopting the Shiba Inu coin as a means of payment, but others see the project with skeptical eyes. Investors are actively asking whether the Shiba Inu coin price could keep eating zeros and reaching the cent figure. Traders are concerned about the majority of SHIB holders' moves to eventually liquidate part of its tokens, which could trigger a massive sell-off due to the big take-profit action. In fact, something that crypto traders criticize is the current SHIB supply concentration. One possible reason is a Shiba Inu whale cashing out. In case you don't know, when SHIB made its debut in August 2020, an investor acquired 70 trillion tokens, which was worth about $8,000 at the time. This investment increased in value to more than $5 billion at SHIB's peak. Recently, this person transferred 40 trillion SHIB tokens to 4 separate web addresses. This has some folks believing this early investor may be looking to cash out some or all of his or her position, and it would cause an implosion in SHIB's price. To add to this point, profit-taking might be on the minds of more than just one whale. But how does it affect the possibility of SHIB hitting 1 penny? If Shiba Inu taught us anything, is that nothing is out of the question. Shiba has flipped Doge in market capitalization, which few investors saw coming. However, a per-token price of 1 penny would imply a market cap in the trillions of dollars. If Shiba Inu were to reach a penny, the cryptocurrency would be worth multiples more than Bitcoin. Because of the massive amount of capital required for SHIB to reach a penny, it's highly unlikely this will happen. It will also be required that none of these whale investors give up the asset because it would probably screw up its market capitalization. So here comes the final question. Which scenario would be better for investors? In both scenarios, such an increase in prices would be enough to turn thousands of dollars into million-dollar sums. However, we must think about what might actually happen. In technical terms, it's more likely that Doge could reach $1 than SHIB could reach the 1 penny mark. But it's hard to imagine so many investors putting their money into Doge when it's not so useful and does not solve real-world problems. It doesn't seem likely that it will reach a 131 billion market cap. And come on, would you trade Solana in your portfolio for Doge, for example? I don't think so. Because of Shiba Inu DEX and Shiba Swap, something we have talked about in other SHIB videos, which you can check after this one, Shiba Inu has more use cases than Dogecoin has. However, Shiba Inu surpassing Bitcoin's market capitalization is unthinkable, at least for now. So, between one or the other, the alternative is to diversify your portfolio to something else than meme coins that depend on speculation to appreciate in value. You don't have to depend on them to become a crypto millionaire. Therefore, check the other videos in this channel to learn more about how to build wealth with cryptos. Remember to subscribe and turn on post notifications to be up to date about everything in the crypto market. And if you want the best market conditions to invest in cryptocurrencies, just check our gifts and bonuses in the description down below. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be waiting for you in our next video.